Good morning. How are you? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not bad. Like, I'm not doing awful. But this last week has been a lot. I woke up this morning thinking, fuck, damn it. I think I'm hitting a wall. I think there's a bit of depression there, but I feel like that's a luxury for me. Just lay around and cry. What the hell do I have to cry about? The stuff I'm upset about has nothing to do with me. My, situation I'm in, I'm fine. So, can't do that. There's no pity parties. What good does it do? Really, I felt like my knees are gonna buckle and I'm just gonna break down and sob. My husband works in the trades, right? In construction. And he was telling me this morning that he bumped into a fellow tradesman. And they were having a conversation about another guy that they've known for decades. They worked together, been in the same, grew up. Most of us around here, it's a smaller, rural state. We have a low population, so, we tend to know everybody. Anyway, a fellow builder, very successful, good reputation. He's a good builder. I don't know, about a decade or two, he got hit with West Nile. I don't even know why I'm sharing any of this, but personally, I think the medical community drug their feet too long, as they do. I'm very cynical about it. I feel like they're going to extract as much wealth from you first before they find that. Before they finally give you the solution. Even if they haven't, they think they know what it is. You know what I mean? Like no, we need to run all these tests and your body needs to wear down to the point that you can't walk anymore and you need a feeding tube before we finally do something. A lot of people around here, when the Roni vaccine came out, I remember one guy just, trying to convince me that I should be alarmed at the quickness that vaccine came out. Or suspicious. I said, no, it actually makes me more suspicious as to why other stuff doesn't come out just as fast. They were going to lose a whole lot of money. The world, the economy at large. People are getting hurt. They're out of the workforce. Places are getting shut down. Everybody's sick. Everybody is sick and dying. And we need to fix that because if we're all 6 feet under, we can't spend our money on their bullshit they're trying to sell us. So I'm pretty cynical of the American medical system. Anyway, this poor man, the diagnosing part drug on for too long, and it made everything exponentially worse, of course. He lost everything. He had to stop working. My husband inherited a pickup from the fallout. Well, inherited, he bought it. Anyway. Anyhow, so just recently, this man had a close friend come visit, and they got into an argument. over what his close friend believed was simply politics. Like, this is some kind of like gong show that we're all just getting upset about. Because this builder now is on Medicaid. He lost everything. He's not even 55, I don't think. I don't believe he can walk. Anyway, the fallout was severe, and they're not talking to each other. And so the one guy my husband bumped into said he had a conversation with this friend and said, "You realize he's going to lose his health insurance? That's a death sentence. You know that, right?" Oh, I had no idea. I'm having a hard time justifying ignorance anymore. Excusing it. Extending grace and mercy and, oh, I know, you were in a bubble and that's too bad that you wouldn't listen to people you've known your whole life. Beg and plead. That's the other thing that kills me, is that, I don't know, this whole come together movement. People are pretending we never tried in the first place. Anyway. I am not gonna have my knees buckle and break down and start crying, because anyway, so goofy pants. My model tried them on. They are very, very big. That's okay. We're gonna stick some elastic in the waistband. My mom had this. She had a whole package of it. I do need to measure a waist though, just so I know. Like, I should just run a, I'm gonna do that. I'll stop talking, kind of reset, come back, and I'm gonna sew in this waistband. Hang in there with me. Okay. Cut myself a piece of elastic. My husband showed up. He kind of has the weekend off now. The amount of work he has is held up until Monday, which is nice. I mean, it's nice to have him around. It's helpful. I only bring that up because he might be banging around here on the other side of me. He's threatening to bake another cake, and I'm gonna let him. So if you hear a bunch of noise, I apologize. I'm also really, 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 here, I'm gonna turn you a little bit. Move my furniture around. So since I'm retooling, and I decided to go with an elastic waistband, the original, what do you call it, pattern, didn't have an allowance this wide, right, to sew in a casing. The casing is too narrow. I'm gonna bump into a pocket. So I have my pants here. What are you looking at? I'm trying to find my camera angle here. Okay, I'm gonna, without showing off the whole messy house. Okay. So I turn my pants inside out, and I have some double-sided, what the heck, I can't remember what it's called. Okay. What the hell is it called? I just took it out of the package. I happen to have some, but it's for finishing like blanket edges. Double-sided, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, I'm going to give myself a little bit more room with that. But first I have to fight with the spatial reasoning because I have no idea what side to sew it down on. I think I got it. I think if I go like this, if I stitch it along the edge here, right? And that way it's gonna flip. No, this edge has to come this way. I wanted to be able to do See, this is, okay. It was really narrow. So the point is to fold it over once and stitch it down. Right? Yeah, and then you fold it over again. Right? And you stitch it down again with the cord inside of there. So, I'm thinking hard on this one. It's giving me a run for my money. Here we go. That's not going to work. I want that to be longer so that I know I can unfold it. Man, I'm brainstorming hard here. I'm sorry. I probably should have had this all mapped out before I hit record. But the truth is, if my screen is busy doing this, then I can't be busy with it doing other stuff. Keeps me from doom scrolling. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. If I wanted to fold it over. Oh, wait, I think I just got it. Okay, because it's double-sided. Oh, nope, there, I lost it. Shit. I just had I pictured it in my head. I saw it. If I put it like this, because then this will fold over. I just want a little extra room for that casing, or for the elastic. I need that casing to be just a little wider. Would I have to unfold it then and just stitch it down? I could do that. I could do that. So, okay. Unless, what if I unfolded it? Let's unfold it all the way. Right? Right sides together. Why am I sewing it like this? I gotta turn these inside right. Make it easier on myself. Okay. Right? No, I can't think like this. I'm terrible. Terrible. Make a terrible engineer. Okay. And then also, where do I want this to start and stop? Because I don't want it to start and stop like on a seam or on the side, because it'll... Okay. Son of a gun. I have no idea what I'm doing. And it's okay. Seriously? 1 second. Come on. All right. Let's start here. You know what? I'm going to get moving on it and then just move forward with each step, because I don't know where this is going. So I guess I'll just bump into the obstacles when I meet them. Let's do it. Okay. I don't even need to iron. I don't need to really pin. All I have to do is keep these two. I don't know. You suppose I should pin it down? I'm more or less just going to feed them together. Okay. Let's see here. Give me a little more room, because it's a trouser. How's your day going? It's Thursday, right? October 9th already? I have until Monday morning well, Sunday, I have until Sunday to get the rest of my pots cleared off my deck. It will drop below freezing Monday morning. 28 Fahrenheit is the high, which is probably just, right below 0 Celsius. I'm gonna sit here and fight with this instead of just move with it. Okay. Just get started, right? That's all you gotta do. I'm going to do a real short, like a 1/4 inch. I'm just gonna run a stitch down that. Hopefully none of my machine settings are all screwed up because I was messing around with that buttonholer. Son of a gun, I need more slack here. What's happening? Give me this. Is my tension too high? Am I on the wrong side of things? There we go. I got it. My pulse is running. I'm a little shaky. That's okay. I need just a little more table space right here to catch my fabric. That's all right. Where's my, there we go. Maybe if I put a chair there or something, I don't know. Catch all that. I'm really shaky. Just trying to keep my head on straight. Probably would have just taken me less time to pin it. Instead of slowly feeding it through here like this. That's okay. I don't mind. Gives me something to think about, look at, focus on, pay attention to, be present for. Oh, should have used navy thread, I suppose, huh? I don't care. I don't care. I'm fighting with the pants and I don't care. Friends all call me plucky, I don't care. Bing, 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 zoom, zoom, zoom. Na, 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 na. I don't care. Bing, bing, bing. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Nanny, nanny, booby, I don't care. I'm kidding. Let's keep sewing. This is an old comedian from the, like the 80s. Kevin Meaney. He's pretty funny. Big pen people. Anyway. What am I hooked up on here? Oh, my tripod's in the way of my pedal. Sorry. I'm losing it. Have I mentioned I don't like sewing? I appreciate the skill. I'd rather go play in the dirt. I need to find some wood to chop or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, hay bales to throw around or something. I need to get energy off of me. Here we go. Son of a gun. Stay there. There you go. Well, I suppose if I would have used, yeah, never mind. Navy thread, right? Then it would have shown up on the other side. Where are we at? Are we almost there yet? Oh, see, that's why I wish my machine would start, stop with the needle down, because then I don't move the fabric around. When I'm moving it around, it stays there. Come on. Just be kind. There you go. I'm hung up on the corner. That's the problem. Oh, boy, I just barely cut myself enough extra. Just kind of eyeballed it. Almost didn't make it around the width there. What just happened? If I keep going. Oh no, that's right. Okay. I thought I was like, I've got the wrong Anyway, it's fine. I thought I was, no, I got it. Okay. All right. Come here. Sew that all down there. Okay. That's fine. Thread. Okay. Because this then will go on the inside. See? And I'm going to end up sewing that down with the elastic inside of it. But you know what? I think for today that's enough. It won't spoil. It's not canned goods. It'll keep, till tomorrow. Or later today, or I don't know. I'm gonna go outside. My partner's out there He's about to mow the lawn and pick up apples, and that sounds far more fun to me. So I'm gonna join him. But I tell you what, thanks for hanging out. You have a good day.